Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Seven Links podcast. I'm your host, Eva. And as we know, it is college application season right now. And so we get students often asking, how do I prepare for college? What do I need to know? What can I do to better be, prepared, right? And so we have someone here to help us answer that, and that is...
Hi, I am Dr. Antoine, the Seven Lakes College and Career Facilitator.
And so we have a few questions for you today. What does a college and career facilitator do on a daily basis?
Well, a college and career facilitator on a daily basis does all things supporting students after they leave Seven Lakes, and that support can be with going to college, getting a job, going to the military, all things that will help them be successful once they leave here.
So what skills are most important for someone in your role? I know not a lot of people, I guess, know that we have someone like this. And so, yes.
Okay. One of the skills I think that is very important is being a person that is a very good communicator, being very compassionate, because on a daily basis, I'm dealing with students that are coming in, asking for support with all things. Some students have no idea what they want to do when they leave high school. Some students know what they want to do and need support with doing those things. I also think it is very important to be a person that seeks knowledge, because things are constantly changing in the workforce with college applications. Right. So just being that person that is resourceful, going out, getting the information, studying up on the information, and providing that information to students.
Great. You mentioned how you also help students who are unsure about going to college if they want to enter the workforce. How do you support those students?
Ooh, very good question. One of the ways that I do that is by sitting, just like we're doing right now, having a conversation with students, trying to figure out what their interests are, what they're passionate about, what they like to do, having those conversations and trying to steer them in the direction of something that they can see themselves doing, lifelong. I also encourage students to do a career inventory, just to see what they are passionate about if they don't know, and just to give them some ideas of careers that they can go into based on those passions.
What is a career inventory?
We have an amazing one on School Links, and it asks students different questions about what they like, dislike, who they like, different people that they envy, and then it kind of compiles that information to give them a suggestion of something that they would be good at.
So it's sort of like a personality test, but college
Exactly.
Quiz. Yes. And for students who are applying for financial aid, how do you help those students navigate that? How do students apply for that?
Let me tell you, that is keeping me busy now. Yes. I have students on a daily basis coming in, just asking how they apply. So one of the things I do is sit down with students, walk them through the process, walk them through how to complete the application, how to submit the application, and then put in their parents' information for that information to be sent to the parents for them to complete their part. I walk students through the TAFSA process, letting them know if they are eligible or not, because it's very important that they complete either the FAFSA or the TASFA so that they will be eligible for financial aid, scholarships. I also receive information on a weekly basis regarding different scholarships that are out there. So I make sure I post that information. And if I'm meeting with the student that maybe meet the criteria for that scholarship, I'll let them know.
And for students who are going into or planning to go into the workforce, how do you support those students or guide them into going into the workforce?
A lot of our students that are not going straight into college or the military and that are going into the workforce, one of the things that I do with them is sit and have a conversation and ask them, are there any qualifications that this job may ask you for? What are the long-term plans or long-term qualifications that you may need to pursue to move up in this job? And that way, if there's something like a certificate that they can get, then I will support them into looking at either a community college that provides them with the opportunity so that they can grow in this job. We also look at salaries for this job to see if it's something that interests them. What can they do to have a salary increase? Just walk them through all the steps so that they are prepared.
And do you meet with students like one-on-one? Do you schedule things with them? Is it like you kind of have to email to schedule, or?
All of the above. Our counselor suite is a revolving door. Students are coming in all the time. Mm-hmm. If I'm available, I meet with them. If I'm not available, I have them set up an appointment with one of our admin assistants. Some students email me, and I will either respond to email. If there's a lot of information to cover, I will say, please come see me. I will ask them, when is an off period for you, when you don't have a core class, because I don't want them skipping class. When is a elective period that maybe not as heavy that you can come to see me, and then I'll write out a pass for students to come see me.
College is important, but keep up your grades.
Exactly.
Yes. What is some advice you would give to students applying? Because I know people say like, oh, apply early or apply through this Common App or Coalition. What is some advice you would give to students going through this process?
One of the things that I think is very important for students is to narrow down their focus. Like, say, for instance, if a student wants to go to A&M, which is a very popular school, I tell them to do their research. What are the requirements to get in A&M? What are they looking for? A secret that I tell students is to look at a college's mission statement. Look at their strategic goals, because if you really want to get into the school and sell yourself, look and see what their priorities are and take a self-inventory and say, hey, how can I meet this goal, or how can I meet the standard that they are looking for?
Or how well do I match with the school, right?
Oh, exactly.
I think that's super important.
Oh my God, yes, very important, because some students may be so focused on a school that may not be a good fit for them.
Yes. I hear a lot of people, especially as a senior, applying to colleges too, whenever people make their list and apply and then they actually go visit the school, it's a completely different vibe.
Yes.
It may not have been the best match for them or something. It's just it's very different from when you're applying. You have to get the bigger picture. Like, you're going into college. A lot is going to be different.
Oh my God, yes. And a lot of students need to understand that just because their friend has selected a college or a university, that may not be a good fit for them. Their friend could have one personality and they can have another. So they definitely have to find something that fits them.
Yes. Yeah. What do you enjoy most about your job? I know you've been here for a few months.
Yes.
Exciting, new to Seven Lakes.
Yes.
How do you like it so far?
I love it. This is something that I have wanted to do for a while. I've been in education my whole career. I come to Seven Lakes from being an administrator for many years. I knew I wanted to do this. So that's why I pursued my doctorate in community college leadership, because I felt passionate about higher education. And I felt like going the community college route, the beautiful thing about community colleges are their open access. If you want to go to college, you can go. So I felt like that was a good avenue for me to pursue. And just being here at Seven Lakes, meeting with students, talking about all things college, career, has been amazing. I love it, and just hope I can just retire here.
Finish out strong here, yep.
Yes.
And is there anything else you would like to tell the students who are stressing over their applications, getting their ECs in, all things college application? What would you like to tell them?
I would like to tell them, don't stress, even though I know that's easier said than done.
Yes.
I am here. I love what I do. My job is to make this process seamless. So if there's any questions, any concerns, come see me. Let's talk. And hopefully by the time students leave my office, they are at peace. Some of the stress is gone. That to me is very fulfilling and will let me know that's my measure of success. Being able to steer students in the right direction and having them come in and leaving at peace.
Perfect. Well,
Yes.
thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
And if you have any more questions, you can ask her at, what's your email?
It is Eugenia Antoine at kdisd.org.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming in for today's episode.
Yes.
And we will see you guys on the next episode on Seven Links Podcast.
Yes.